Hare Krishna. So I'm very honored to welcome His Holiness Giriraj Swami to Bhaktivedanta Manor. We will have a very auspicious ceremony, initiation ceremony, after we hear his wonderful class on the holy names of the Lord. So we feel very fortunate to have Maharaj here with us, to be able to hear from him and to have his example in our lives. It's been dedicated without hesitation, without blemish to Srila Prabhupada's feet for well over 50 years. I don't know the exact number. Well over 50 years. So what an extraordinary example. I had the good fortune of serving with Maharaj in Juhu in the early 1970s under very austere conditions. And throughout he remained so steady, so devoted to Srila Prabhupada, so sincere in his devotional service. It was a wonderful example for all of us. So thank you very much for being with us. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, my dear devotees. Thank you for joining us on this auspicious occasion, which is the disappearance day of Sri Ishwara Puri and the initiation day, first initiation for Radhika and Sharada, and second initiation for Samarpita. I will begin by singing the Mangalacharana prayers and leading a short kirtan. And then, as Srila Prabhupada would speak on the 10 offenses at initiation, so I will read a verse and purport in which the 10 offenses are discussed. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuddha Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Stam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Gurudeva, Srila Gurudeva. Jaya Gurudeva, 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 Srila Gurudeva. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Pariprajakacharya Stotra Sutasri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Pariprajakacharya Stotra Sutasri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki Jai. Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. So at initiations, Srila Prabhupada would speak about the 10 offenses against the holy names, because to get the full benefit of the chanting, we must avoid the 10 offenses. So I will read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 1, the first step in God realization. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Please repeat. Etan Nirvidyamananam Ichatam Akutobayam Yoginam Ripa Nirnitam Harinamanukkirtanam Etan nirvidyamananam Ichatam akutobayam Yoginam ripanirnitam Hare Namanukirtanam. Etan nirvidyamananam. Ichatam akuto bayam. Yoginam nripanirnitam. Hare Namanukirtanam. Etat, it is. Nirvidyamananam, of those who are completely free from all material desires. Ichatam, of those who are desirous of all sorts of material enjoyment. Akutabayam, free from all doubts and fear. Yoginam, of all who are self-satisfied. Nripa, O King. Nirnitam, decided truth. Hare, of the Lord. Sri Krishna. Nama, holy name. Anu, after someone. Always. Kirtanam, chanting. Translation. O King, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but please be a little patient. O King, constant chanting of the holy name of the Lord, after the ways of the great authorities, is the doubtless and fearless way of success for all, including those who are free from all material desires, those who are desirous of all material enjoyment, and also those who are self-satisfied by dint of transcendental knowledge. Please repeat. O King, constant chanting of the holy name of the Lord, after the ways of the great authorities, is the doubtless and fearless way of success for all, including those who are free from all material desires, those who are desirous of all material enjoyment, and also those who are self-satisfied by dint of transcendental knowledge. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In the previous verse, the great necessity for attaining attachment to Mukunda has been accredited. There are different types of persons who desire to attain success in different varieties of pursuits. Generally, the persons are materialists who desire to enjoy the fullest extent of material gratification. Next to them are the transcendentalists who have attained perfect knowledge about the nature of material enjoyment and thus are aloof from such an illusory way of life. More or less, they are satisfied in themselves by self-realization. Above them are the devotees of the Lord, who neither aspire to enjoy the material world nor desire to get out of it. They are after the satisfaction of the Lord, Sri Krishna. In other words, the devotees of the Lord do not want anything on their personal account. If the Lord desires, the devotee can accept all sorts of material facilities. And if the Lord does not desire this, the devotee can leave aside all sorts of facilities, even up to the limit of salvation. Nor are they self-satisfied, because they want the satisfaction of the Lord only. So Srila Prabhupada gives the example that someone walking on the street may drop his wallet, and someone might see it and take it, and that person is a thief. Another person may see it and leave it, thinking it's not mine, I have no right to it. But the third person, the most perfect, will see it and try to find out the owner so that he can return it. So the first person, the thief, is like the karmi. The second person, who just leaves it, is like the jnani. And the third person, who wants to find the owner and return it to him or her, is like the devotees. In this verse, Sri Shukadeva Goswami recommends the transcendental chanting of the holy name of the Lord. By offenseless chanting and hearing of the holy name of the Lord, one becomes acquainted with the transcendental form of the Lord, and then with the attributes of the Lord, and then with the transcendental nature of his pastimes, etc. So first is Nama, the holy name, then Rupa, the form of the Lord, Guna, the qualities of the Lord, and Lila, the pastimes of the Lord. They follow one after the other. Here it is mentioned that one should constantly chant the holy name of the Lord after hearing it from authorities. This means that hearing from the authorities is the first essential. Hearing of the holy name gradually promotes one to the stage of hearing about his form, about his attributes, about his pastimes, and so on. And thus the necessity of the chanting of his glories develops successively. This process is recommended not only for the successful execution of devotional service, but even for those who are materially attached. According to Sri Sukadeva Goswami, this way of attaining success is an established fact, concluded not only by him, but also by all other previous acharyas. Therefore, there is no need of further evidence. The process is recommended not only for the progressive students in different departments of ideological success, but also those who are already successful in their achievement as fruitive workers, as philosophers, or as devotees of the Lord. Srila Jiva Goswami instructs that chanting of the holy name of the Lord should be done loudly, and it should be performed offenselessly as well, as recommended in the Padma Purana. One can deliver himself from the effects of all sins by surrendering himself unto the Lord. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam braja tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayishyami ma sucha. One can deliver himself from the effects of all sins by surrendering himself unto the Lord. One can deliver himself from all offenses at the feet of the Lord by taking shelter of his holy name. But one cannot protect himself if one commits an offense at the feet of the holy name of the Lord. Did you know that the holy name has feet? Yes, the holy name does have feet because it's identical to the Lord. Such offenses are mentioned in the Padma Purana as being 10 in number. Now, my dear devotees, please listen attentively. The first offense is to vilify the great devotees who have preached about the glories of the Lord. That is sadhu ninda. We should be very careful about that. Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur, in his book Harinam Chintamani, has described the 10 offenses elaborately. And he explains the first offense, sadhu ninda, considering who is a sadhu. And there are 26 qualities of a devotee mentioned in the scripture. But of the 26, one quality, Krishnaika Sharanam, exclusive devotion to Krishna, is most essential. And if one has that one qualification, Krishnaika Sharanam, he's considered a sadhu, even if he doesn't have the other qualifications. And on the other hand, if one lacks the qualification of Krishnaika Sharanam, then the other qualities have no particular value. So, the first offense is to vilify the great devotees who have preached about the glories of the Lord, or as it is said, to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. The second offense is to see the holy name of the Lord in terms of worldly distinction. The Lord is the proprietor of all the universe, and therefore he may be known in different places by different names. But that does not in any way qualify, or means limit, the fullness of the Lord. Any nomenclature which is meant for the Supreme Lord is as holy as the others, because they are all meant for the Lord. Such holy names are as powerful as the Lord, and there is no bar for anyone in any part of the creation to chant and glorify the Lord by the particular name of the Lord as it is locally understood. They are all auspicious, and one should not distinguish such names of the Lord as material commodities. So Srila Prabhupada had a disciple named Atreya Rishi, who was from Iran. And when Srila Prabhupada visited Tehran, Iran, Atreya Rishi began to wax eloquent about the day when all the Iranians, the Muslims, would chant Hare Krishna. And Srila Prabhupada responded, why do you want them to chant only Hare Krishna? They can also chant Allah, Allah. So that's the same point that Srila Prabhupada is making in the purport here. And also, practically speaking, it might have been a little risky for a Trey Rishi to try to get the Muslims to chant Hare Krishna. So, such holy names are as powerful as the Lord, and there is no bar for anyone in any part of the creation to chant and glorify the Lord by the particular name of the Lord as it is locally understood. The third offense is to neglect the orders of the authorized acharyas or spiritual master. This is guru or avagya, to disobey the orders of the spiritual master. The fourth offense is to vilify scriptures or Vedic knowledge. The fifth offense is to define the holy name of the Lord in terms of one's mundane calculation. The holy name of the Lord is identical with the Lord himself, and one should understand the holy name of the Lord to be non-different from him. The sixth offense is to interpret the holy name. The Lord is not imaginary, nor is his holy name. There are persons with a poor fund of knowledge who think the Lord to be an imagination of the worshipper, and therefore think his holy name to be imaginary. Such a chanter of the name of the Lord cannot achieve the desired success in the matter of chanting the holy name. The seventh offense is to commit sins intentionally on the strength of the holy name. In the scriptures, it is said that one can be liberated from the effects of all sinful actions simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord. One who takes advantage of this transcendental method and continues to commit sins on the expectation of neutralizing the effects of sins by chanting the holy name of the Lord is the greatest offender at the feet of the holy name. Such an offender, name attentively, then all the other offenses will be eradicated. And if one is inattentive while chanting, all the other offenses will flourish. So it's most important to be attentive. I've facilitated many japa retreats and japa workshops, and I did one with Mahatma Prabhu. And Mahatma Prabhu said devotees have become very expert at using their left hands, because while their right hand is in their bead bag, with their left hand they're checking their emails, their text messages, tidying up, and doing so many things with their left hand. But we should not do that. We should be fully attentive. So now I will call forward the new initiates to take their vows and receive their beads and their new names.
March, they made garlands for Srila Prabhupada. Should they offer the garland to Srila Prabhupada first and then come here?
Yeah.
Garland to Srila Prabhupada and then come. Go to Srila Prabhupada, offer your garland, offer your obeisances.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Sit on your asana. I'm initiating her first. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, So Radhika, what are the 4 regulative principles that you vow to follow every day for the rest of your life?
4 regulative principles that I vow to follow for the rest of my life is no gambling, no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex.
And how many rounds?
Minimum of 16 rounds.
Good.
And 25, a minimum of 25 on Ekadashi.
Nice. And is there anything else you would like to say on this auspicious occasion in this august assembly?
I would like to thank you, Guru Maharaj, and thank all these devotees whom I don't know personally, who are still here as my family, witnessing this and giving all their blessings. And thank you for accepting me, Guru Maharaj.
All right. So on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, I'm pleased to accept you as my duly initiated disciple, and henceforth your name shall be Rasa Priya Dasi.
Grace Rasa Priya Mataji ki.
Rasa Priya is the name of Srimati Radharani. It means she's very fond of the rasa dance. And she grew up in the Radharasa Bihari temple. Yeah. So, Sharda, what are the 4 regulative principles that you vow to follow every day for the rest of your life?
No meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, and no intoxication.
And how many rounds?
Minimum 16 rounds daily.
And is there anything else you would like to say on this auspicious occasion in this august assembly?
Yes, Guru Maharaj, I am sincerely very, very grateful to you. I am really grateful for your causeless mercy, how you are accepting me, how much effort you have done to come here. I can't explain it, Guru Maharaj. You have done so much for me.
Okay, nice.
And also, Guru Maharaj, I have to say thank you to our dear Radha Gokulanand. He's so merciful. How he is bringing me up to this stage, I don't have any words. And for that, for Srila Prabhupada, because of Srila Prabhupada, I am getting everything. And because Srila Prabhupada has given this such a wonderful Bhaktivedanta manner, I truly feel I am in my home. So I'm so happy. And Guru Maharaj, I am also very grateful to initiation team committee because they did everything so quickly. Before me they were doing, I was hesitating how to do. Prabhuji, Kundahari Prabhu arranged everything very nicely. My mentor, she helped me to come near you. And my God family, they are very welcoming. Before I came, they already accepted me as kind of, you will be my God sister. Everything is so amazing. Then my parents, my mother especially, my parents, my family, my all friends and families, and all Bhaktivedanta Manas devotees, they are so welcoming. I have no words for their welcoming. And also in this special occasion, I definitely want to mention His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj's disciple Vidulila Mataji. She bring me for the devotional service, and since yet she is supporting me with, I have no qualification, but she is engaging me. So I sincerely grateful to her as well, her Prabhuji as well. And in this special occasion, I really want to say thank you to everyone to come here to bless me, either here or online or in future if anyone will see, or since my birth to this time, whoever helped me to reach here, from my bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. I need their blessings, and I want to say please forgive me if I made any comment, any offenses to any one of you.
Beautiful, wonderful. So, on behalf of Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Parampara, I'm pleased to accept you as my duly initiated disciple, and henceforth your name shall be Sarada Dasi.
Great Sharda Mataji ki.
Sarada is a name of Srimati Radharani and also of Saraswati, and it means the giver of the best, or the giver of the essence. Okay. So, congratulations to all of you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Hare Krishna.